So this is actually the second rendition of this video because the one I just filmed was 25 minutes long. So I'm going to be a little bit more concise this time. Hey guys, there's the camera lens. Welcome back to a new Pop Fox video. And yeah, today we're going to be more concise than we were with that last video because 25 minutes is a long time. So I'm just going to go over the points and get a bit more to the point. And yeah, without any further ado, let's just get into it. So this is going to be an update video. Obviously I didn't make a video last week. There's no sort of big huge sort of reason for that. I was just feeling very burnt out by work, and you know, just a good lesson to live by, or a mantra to have, is, you know, listen to what your mind and your body's telling you. My body was telling me I was completely exhausted and I needed to just take a weekend off, so I did, and I feel much better, much more refreshed for it. I went into the working week with a much clearer head. So getting back to the channel, first things first, few changes to my channel, that's for sure. Nothing bad, I hope none of you are gonna unsubscribe. But on that note, I would just like to very clearly point out, I do this for fun, okay? I'm not under any kind of grand delusion that this is going to be a huge channel with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It's just not. I don't put the time into marketing the channel or the videos. I do it for fun, and I just interact with the people it does reach, and I like to think we have a bit of a good time. You know, I spoke to some of you, a bunch of people from Australia who've been super cool. Yeah, and just it's been really fun just to interact with the different people in this community who either just collect Funkos or collect Funkos and make videos. So yeah, that's been super cool. So like I say, channel's going nowhere. I do this for fun, and that's not going to change. Essentially, that's point one. Point two, so some of the video series I've been doing are going to either drop or be less consistent. So straight off the bat, the one that is going to drop is unfortunately going to be the Pop in a Box subscription series. Couple of reasons for this. So the first and foremost reason is I don't want enough pops to justify it. And that sounds a bit stupid because I'm in a room full of pops. I look, every wall there's pops. So it's not that I don't like pops, I love pops. But most of the pops that I want are either on pre-order or have been out of stock for a longest of time, or they're waiting for restocks, and they're just not going to come through on the subscription. So there is no point me spending £10 a month just kind of getting a pop that I kind of want. Obviously the last pop I got was the Hello Kitty. Love that. Big Weeb here. Big into like Japanesey things like that. So yeah, that was fine. But I was looking through my list of my thumbs up list. There was probably 3, 4, maybe 5 pops on that I had thumbs up that weren't just long-term pre-order pops that I would actually want to get. And even of those ones, they would not be a priority. Like just an example, I've not seen an episode of Evangelion before, but I thumbs up the 6-inch because it looks kind of cool. Eventually, I know that's heresy, by the way. I know that's anime heresy. And I've got a few series I'm watching on it, but I will correct that and watch Evangelion because I've heard it's very, very good. But yeah, you know, I can pay £14 for a subscription and maybe get that cool 6-inch Evangelion pop. Or I can literally just not, and either save that money or put that money towards something I really want, because like Fire Force. Fire Force. I've only seen a few episodes of Fire Force, will admit. However, those new pops, they are, excuse the pun, but they are lit, which is what I believe the young people are saying. Lit. They look so good. The color schemes is really nice, and they just really capture the characters, and they're super duper cool. Super cool. But yeah, I can put money towards them, you know, and why get a pop that I only kind of want? And the question I was asking with that series was, will I make a decent amount of money back? And the answer is, me personally, no. And the reason for that is there aren't enough pops I want, and if I don't want the pop and I'm just going to have to resell it at a loss, then I'm not really making any money back, you know, in terms of value. So my advice, if you were sort of waiting to see the conclusion of that series, if you are someone who's just into pops generally, you know, you just like pops, you don't necessarily care what they're of, you just like different looking pops, different looking characters, and your collection is super varied, and you can thumbs up like 100 of them, yeah, then go for that, because then when you get a mystery box through your door, you know, it is a mystery and it's a bit of fun, and if you were, you might have bought that pop anyway. So yeah, that series is something I'm not going to be doing anymore. Top 5 lists, I really enjoy those. I think they're going to stick around. Information about buying and selling on eBay, that's going to stick around, just because I think being someone who has spent a lot of time buying and selling on eBay, like I say, about a decade experience doing it, I do think I have knowledge to offer through that series. So as and when I sort of think of more stuff that I can share, I will be doing that. Something I'm thinking of trialing is an idea of a market watch. So this would be just sort of like looking at different trends, and then maybe once a month just making a video where we sort of look at shifts, see if anything's picked up any particular traction, and included amongst this would be any sort of pre-orders that have been delayed, kind of just like a roundup of where prices are at that given point in time. I'm going to trial that, see how it goes. It might completely fail, but we'll find out. Mystery boxes. I'm going to make a video real soon, which is a bit more of an in-depth discussion about mystery boxes. But just for the sake of this video, I'm going to be getting less. For much the same reason that I've cancelled my Pop in a Box subscription. Like I say, there will be a video going more in depth about that, just explaining my personal opinion on mystery boxes. But that will be for then. For now, just saying, I'm going to be getting a lot less mystery boxes. Let's just say that. The Funko news videos I've made in the past, I think I haven't made very many of them, but I think it's going to stay that way. I will more so make a Funko news video if I have comments on it or I have opinions on it to share, rather than just sharing news that you've probably seen through Instagram and Facebook anyway, because otherwise I'm just repeating information you've already heard. And when I make those videos, it'll be more to discuss it, you know, open discussion about it. Skits. I enjoyed the one skit that I put out, and I think some of you guys have as well. This is not going to be something I'm going to force. I'm not going to try and say, like, you know, oh, once a month I'll do a skit. If I think of something funny or that make me laugh, I'll make a skit of it. And if it makes some of you laugh, great. That's where I'm at with skits. And I think that is probably about it. And we've managed to do that in just over 8 minutes instead of 25. So I'm really not sure. I must have been rambling something chronic, because 25 minutes. It did fly past, so I will say that. I'm doing it right now. Let's stop. So guys, that is the video today. It is just an update today. Sorry there's not a bit more content to it. The TLDR of it is I'm doing this for fun, and as long as it keeps being fun for me, I'll keep doing it. And if you guys enjoy it, then I'm really glad, and we can enjoy that together. We are still on the road to 100 subscribers. I'm not pushing or promoting my channel anywhere, so it's quite a long road. It's not, you know, we can't quite see the 100 yet. It's somewhere over there. We've just passed a road sign that says, you know, 100 miles that way. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you if you've subscribed. Thank you if you got this far in the video. I know, generally speaking, with YouTube, most people only watch for a few minutes before switching off. So if you have got to this far, thanks. I really appreciate that. Like I said, I don't do this for the views or the subs. I do it because it's fun, and because some of you guys seem to enjoy it as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.